Finding success through people is one of the best things you, as a real estate agent or a business owner, can do to build a big business and have success. And we're going to dig a little bit more into that topic today.
Normally in business, you have one thing, and in real estate sales, it's production. Mm-hmm. When you want to build a business and you want to scale, you introduce people. So now you have one things, mastering production, and now you have to master people. Linda, why do you think some realtors and business owners give up on building success through others?
Thank God for mentors and masterminds and things like that. Early on when I was building my real estate business, I was blessed to be around mentors and coaches that explained businesses are about people helping you succeed and making money. You have to be willing to master that process and learn about it. The mentor actually suggested to me that you could have a sales business that you actually turn over to someone else. Had not been done to my knowledge in my industry at that time.
Right.
That was a scary concept, right? But I believed my mentor and coach enough to say, okay, then I got to look for somebody who's good enough to replace me, which, by the way, you never think anybody's good enough. But I was willing to try,
right?
Because my mentor and coach said it was what I needed to be able to go on and do other things, right? To build other bigger things. I just did it because that's what my mentor and coach said. Was it hard? Yeah, I had lots of roadblocks. Still do today, to be honest with you. There's still parts of it that I don't love, and so I've learned how to get around those and still get it accomplished. But I think a lot of people give up because they, number one, they don't choose to master people. I'll never forget when Gary said to me one day, you know, the only difference between you and Jim, which is my husband, and you and me is, and I'm thinking zeros, you know, because you built this huge organization. But he said, no, it's y'all were mastering investing and building wealth while I was mastering people. And that was a wake-up call for me because we'd been dabbling in people. We hadn't chosen to master people. And by the way, mastery never ends, so we're still trying to master people. That was a big wake-up call for me because I thought, wow, what you focus on is what you're going to get. It's going to expand. And so I'm not expanding on success through mastering people. I need to switch my gears a little bit and do that. So I think people give up because they're not committed to mastery of people. Number one, do you think it's going to be easier than it is? It's not easy. To me, that's the hardest thing we've ever done in business is learn how to succeed through people, not just around them. You and I talked about this. We're both sole performers by nature. Trying to get someone else to get it is harder than you just doing it yourself. So I think they give up around that because they've just not chosen to master that process. Once they get one wrong person and it weighs them down and causes them time and money, then all of a sudden they're like, well, wait a minute, that's not what I'm hiring people for. I'm hiring to get ahead, and I'm getting behind.
Yeah. The one thing that keeps coming to the front is how important mastering people is if you really want to build a successful and thriving business.
Really, Sarah, to master people, you really have to understand that difference between manager and leader and try to really recognize in your own traits, are you more of a manager than you are a leader?
We're so glad that you could join us. I'm Sarah Hawkins.
I'm Linda McKissack, and we're made for more, and so are you. So be sure and hit that subscribe button so that you get notified when our new videos come out.